Hey, I have a new way of raising money for the SPY. I want to start a pool on the California recall election. You guys are in on this? I mean, I was there when Davis was recalled, and it can happen. Um,
Yeah, but
Frank
Gavin
Laundry is
Newsom is
very
not Gray
expensive.
Davis.
What's that?
Gavin Newsom is not Gray Davis.
No, that's true. But it'll be interesting how this unfolds, right?
You know Gavin, Craig?
I actually have known Gray Davis over the
Yeah.
years and done things with him. I agree with you. I don't know Gavin Newsom. I've read um, a book that he wrote, which I found fascinating about kind of public discourse and engagement. I've said to my friends, I'm from California, but I've been away a long time. I've said to friends there, how did he get into this mess? He just seems like a much more able public figure and politician. And they have various answers. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's going to be pretty difficult to actually recall him, but who knows?
Yeah, Gavin's he's a very good friend. I mean, I know Gray very well, and you know, uh, Gary South, who you probably know, who ran Gray's successful campaign. He and I did a lot of stuff together, and Gray had one of the great lines of all time when he was running against Al Checky: "Experience money can't buy." Uh, but Gavin, to me, is one of the most talented people I've ever seen, and he's smart. He's the most policy oriented. He's a businessman, and while obviously he comes from San Francisco, and he's left of a lot of people because of that alone. He almost got beat in his first mayoral race by the Green. He called me the week before the election to say, you got to get, this was like, it was after Clinton was out of office. I can't remember how many years ago, but he said, you got to get Clinton out here because I'm going to lose to the Green. And the issue over which he lost, or which he was afraid he was going to lose on, obviously he didn't, was San Francisco had the craziest welfare laws ever. Basically, they just passed out checks every, whatever it was, second Tuesday of a month to anybody who came. And when Art Agnos, the former mayor, explained it to Clinton and me one time, we walking out of the office, and said to me, you have just seen the magnet to bring every welfare recipient west of the Mississippi to San Francisco. Anyway, Gavin's proposal, which he got part of, I think, was to quit the money payments and make them services. And that just drove the left crazy. But anyway, I don't think he's in great trouble, but you never know.
On the other side, if there was a movement to bring welfare recipients, it seems like they're repelling much of the business base and companies. You look at the list of companies that have been were part of when we were there, part of the fabric of California and building the state. They're all gone. Either they're no longer in business or they moved someplace else. And that's what surprised me. I just don't recognize a list from the chamber or the business roundtable anymore. And I think there's a lack, I really do think there's a lack of leadership that the state's got to figure out how to address.